Hi lovelies, so we've got an autumn country themey nails set today. I'm not showing you that tweed one because I already have a separate video for that. If you want to see it, have a look down my video history. It was a fair while ago. So this is the rest of the set. I thought it was a good time to show because it's very sort of autumnal themed, I suppose. I made this set for my cousin's girlfriend. She loves country stuff, tweed, tartan, all that sort of stuff. This was like a really difficult set for me because the pheasant and the deer that I do later on, oh my days. Real life stuff is very hard to paint on a nail. So we're starting off with a tartan nail, and so we're starting off with a thick line down the left of the nail and then at the top. And then I think we do one also at the bottom, if I remember. This was a fair while ago now, so... Oh no, I think we're just doing the one down and one across with those. And then in this sort of darker reddy brown colour, we are going to do a thinner line down the middle of this green one. Like so. Now this video, like I say, this is a set from ages ago, so the lighting is not as good as maybe my ones are now, I'd say. I think the sun shines in at some point and is creating shadows. Very sorry, but it's a cool set if you want to stick around. So we're doing a line at the bottom. Super easy way to do tartan. I really like tartan nails, I must admit. So now we are going to go down with this gold gel paint that I've got. Just wiping the brush off there. So we're doing one line at the opposite side of the big thick line. And we'll do one underneath the green line going across. Super easy tartan design. And then one at the bottom just above that reddy brown line as well. Just sort of finishes it off. We're just going to go in with that gold, more sparkly gold colour over the top of it, just to give it a bit more, I don't know, a bit more zhuzh. So we'll go down those lines. Oh, I'm so here for the autumnal nail sets, I really am. Just don't know what to do for mine. I don't know when this video will come out, but at the minute that I'm doing the voiceover, I'm wearing my Pocahontas leaf set. I don't know whether to just maybe reapply. Oh, I don't know. I want to make a new set, but I don't know. Don't know what to make. We'll have them on by the time this video comes out, no doubt, but... So this nail, I believe, is going to be a chrome nail. So we're starting off with, it's I don't know what kind of green that is. It's a little bit khaki green. But we're going in with a no white top coat, ready for our chrome. And then I believe we are using a Sensation nail green chrome. Just to put over this one. I find chrome easiest with an eyeshadow applicator. Some people use a silicone tool, but I like it with an eyeshadow on. I think it's a lot easier to control, maybe. Buff in. We'll seal it in with a base coat and a no wipe top coat. There's always fluff. You've always got to get rid of fluff, and it's so blooming annoying. There's that shiny chrome. This one I think this is going to be a glitter one. Yeah, see, look, fluff again. So we're using this khaki green again from, I think it's Blue Velvet Gel Polish. And then after we put one coat on, we'll put in another, and then without curing it, we're going to sugar the glitter on top of the nail. So I think this glitter that I'm going to sugar on top, I feel like it was possibly a sheen one, maybe. I don't know. It's a really nice sort of shade of green though, sort of perfect for this set, really. Love those little triangular glitter trays. They are so handy. So we're gonna encapsulate that glitter now with base coat, just to seal that in before we top coat. I obviously cured that in between. After I'd sugared the glitter on, I cured that before going in with this base coat. So now we're going to top coat, and poof, that nail is now done. I do like this set. It just was really quite difficult to do the real life sort of stuff. This nail we're starting off with Little Toto from Madame Glam. Sort of like a creamy, shimmery glitter. So we're starting off with that as the base, and then we're going to do an ombre with gold glitter as well. But I wanted to do a base of the Little Toto first. So we're just going to pop those on and go in with my Beetles Gel Polish Ombre brush, because I love that brush. Ombre that together. And that is that nail finished, really. We're just going to shiny top coat that one. And voila. Oh. God, I just can't stop faffing. I just can't stop faffing. But next nail we are going to do, I think, is another tartan nail. We're starting, or it's possible it's a tartan nail, or it could be a chrome. So we're starting off with that green again, and then we're going to go in with, it's the tartan one. So I love that little palette thing. It is so cool, honestly. Like, it's so handy just to have it like right there. So we're going in with that reddy shade. It's a real nice deep red. So like the other one, we're going to do a thick line going down the right hand side. And then we're going to do a thick line at the top. This one is going to have a matte finish, because tartan nails actually look really good with a matte finish and then sort of a singular or a couple of glitter or gel paint, like gold. Yeah, see, this one we're doing a line at the bottom. Possibly just to make it look a bit different than the one on the other hand. We're going to go in with this blue colour This felt super country style, these colour combinations, I thought. So we've gone with a thin line down, thin line at the top above that one, and then I think we'll do a thin blue line at the bottom underneath that one. And then we're going to cure this, and then I believe we're going to matte top coat it before we do the gold. Yeah, see, I should have just closed the blooming blinds. So before matte top coating, I go over with a base coat first, because sometimes you find that the colour runs if you go straight in with a matte top coat. Don't ask me why, I have no idea, but this avoids that. So we base coated it, we're going to matte top coat it, and then we're going to put our gold gel paint over the top. I do like a matte finish on a tartan nail, I must admit. Shiny is my go-to for everything else, but yeah, we're using Magpie gel paint in Champagne, I think is the colour. It's a really nice colour. But yeah, just sort of the pop of shimmer really finishes a tartan nail off like this, I think. So we're doing one down the side, one underneath the thick red line, and possibly another one at the bottom here. I just think sometimes matte finishes like lose some of the detail. Yeah, see, I added another line down there, which I forgot to show, just because I thought it just looked like it was lacking a bit of definition. But there we have it. This nail is going to be a glitter one as well. So we're starting off with this pink base. Hope everybody is doing okay. Are you doing okay? Cream Sparkle from Dahlia Artistic is going over the top of this one instead of Sugar and Glitter on, because this is a lovely colour. It makes the pink just like, oof. So there is that one. Shiny top coat, obviously. And then our next nail, we are starting off with Forest from Dahlia Artistic, which is a really beautiful shade of green. It is like my favourite shade of green. Because it's almost like a turquoise, but not quite. Oh, this is going to be a chrome nail, so we are using no wipe top coat again. We're going to use a different green chrome to the other one that you can see in the background there. We are using Sparkle Supplies, and it's like a double pot. We're just using the green side, but it's sort of a real subtle, but like, I don't know, really nice green there. I feel that we're going to base coat that one just to seal it in before we top coat. And then we will shiny top coat. And that is another nail done. You may be thinking, why is this video so long? Like, she seems to be going through them way quicker than I thought. Oh, this isn't that nail done. oh, what an idiot. This is like a feather nail. So it was a chrome base. oh gosh. I'm tired. This is like the third voiceover I've done today. So we're just doing the black lines of the feather first. And then we'll go in with the brown lines. I think this was sort of based on like a pheasant feather, or I don't know. She did provide me with some pictures that she liked. And I don't know if I then looked on Pinterest for more different feather combinations sort of thing. So we're just doing the brown lines. Yeah, like I was saying, you may think I'm going quickly. And why does this video take so long? But the deer at the end, and I don't even like it, takes forever. I've really speeded it up, but... So we're going in with some more of the black lines just to make them stand out a little bit more. Adding some more in. And then what we're going to do is then add some gold in, because that just finishes the nail off beautifully, I think. Oh, very tired. Really tired. Anybody else really tired? So we're just sort of adding in extra colours where we can and just zhuzhing it. Faffing. I'm faffing. That's what I'm doing. I'm faffing. Sort of correcting any mistakes. So we're using gel paint now. I think I got this from Born Pretty, or it could have been AliExpress, so I'm not sure actually what the make was. So we're going in with the gold now. Make it a bit more fancy smancy. Stop yawning, Christy. Stop yawning. Oh, can't wait to go on holiday. Can't wait to go on holiday. See, look, I think the gold just finishes it off nicely. Pretty, pretty, pretty. I hope you guys think so too. I wonder if you're still here with such a long video. You might not be here anymore. I could just be here by myself. My mother-in-law may be watching though, so at least I've got one watcher. We're just going over some of the lines just to make them stand out. And then this, of course, will be a shiny top coat, because you can't matte top a chrome. What is the point? Oh, I think we're going in with the gold sparkly first. Just over those other gold lines. Just, not all of them, but just some of them. Or maybe we are going over all of them. Who knows? So, I put that in the lamp. Forgot to turn the video off. Never mind. Oh, my days. It was my early days of making nails, so... And I still haven't set up my website. So, shiny top coat in that now. Ready for finish. Woohoo! Gonna pop that in the lamp soon when I've stopped faffing. Will you stop faffing? Bloody, honestly. So, we are starting with Little Toto for the base of the pheasant nail. I actually really enjoyed this pheasant because it was easier than the deer and I felt it looked okay in the end. Real life stuff is really hard though. because I think I was actually sort of working from a reference painting of a pheasant. So that actually made it a bit easier than like real life photo. So we're sort of doing what looks like maybe a dinosaur head, like those nice dinosaurs. And then a little flick at the back, his little feather flick. Obviously many coats of that to make that opaque. Going in with that blue again, just sort of mixing in with that green at the top of his head and down his neck, just to sort of, because they're such beautiful colourings, aren't they? It's real sort of delicate. I'm just then going in with the little sort of feather curves, if you know what I'm talking about. I don't know, you might not know what I'm talking about, but you know what I mean. The little feather things that sort of look like scales when you're drawing them. So we're putting lighter colours in as well, lighter greens here, there and everywhere. See, that's the thing with real life, you really have to go with so many colours. Blend as best you can. And then we're going in with the white to do the little sort of neck ruff. And then we will go down and do his sort of upper body with I'm adding grey to the feathers just for a bit of depth, blending it in with a bit of white, bit more definition, bit more realistic. Then putting more white and more faffing. Now we're going in with the brown. So we're just going to do the upper body, not too much detail, because I think the detail is more in his head, really. So we're just filling that in. We'll do a couple of coats of that, because obviously that's not opaque yet. And then we're going to do lighter brown as well. See, just, blending it in with darker, lighter before you cure. Like, it just gives it so much more definition and, like, more lifelike look, I suppose. So many shades of brown have been used there. I highly think it's likely that they're Beetles gel polish colours, because I know that was the main sort of stuff that I had back when I did these. Blend it in a little bit, blend it in a little bit more. Then we're going in with that sort of tan brown colour. Oh, I didn't mean to get it on my glove, what an idiot. So we're drawing his beak now. So it's not too tricky a shape, and it sort of comes off the end of the nail anyway, because you can't fit everything on. But you can see the shape I've drawn. And then we're going in with that pretty red shade again, because he sort of has that colouring underneath where his eyes go. So we're just doing the red. Not quite going up to the beak, leaving a bit of green in between that. So just a little bit in the centre. And then we're going in with a black outline and his eye, his little dots above his beak. outlining his beak a little bit more. Definitely go in with your thinnest detailer brush here. And then we're going in with that mustardy yellow colour. Because that's what colour their eyes seem to be. It's quite pretty, really, but yeah. Sorry, I'm yawning again. Then we're going in with the black pupils. And we're going to do a little, white. Oh, completely fluffed that. You really need a small white blob for the little light shines in the eyes. But I really like how that pheasant has come out. Shiny top coat, that. Really pleased with that. I wouldn't blame you if you want to stop there and not watch the deer. Up to you. But you can carry on and watch how it goes. I mean, there's a pretty cat eye coming here. So that's Pulse Fire from Madame Glam. It is a very pretty cat eye polish. So you can watch this, and I wouldn't blame you for stopping after. It's all right. It's just it's really not my best work. I really found it very challenging. So we're going to do another coat of that. Magnetize it again. Oh, it's such a pretty base, isn't it? It really is. Woo. So here we go. These are the colours I'm going to be using. Here we go. I start with the sort of lightest colour. I think this might also have been from a painting that I was copying from as well, because it was just so hard to really draw out this in the planning stages. Really difficult. To draw it so on such a small scale, so it was easier to follow a reference painting other than real life deer. So I'm just trying to clear up the edges because I think I went a bit too far there. I feel like it did go all right in the end. It wasn't as amazing as I wanted it to be. But she liked them, so that was good. So we're going in with lighter shades over this base colour. We just end up sort of mixing all the different shades of brown, to be honest. All together, just blend. It's sort of the easiest way to do this sort of real life, because there's so much colour to everything, and it's so difficult. And I find colour blocking is the easiest way to do character art as well. It's easier to view it as blocks of colour rather than meticulously drawing out the outline first and then filling it in, because I always find I miss stuff then. So we're going in with the darker shades of brown now at the tops of his ears and down his neck, just blending it in as best we can. See, I feel like I get it to a stage where I really like it, and then I faff a bit more, and then I don't like it anymore. What a numpty. So we're doing even more dark brown now, just for a bit more definition of where certain things are. So around the edges of his ears, and blending in where his sort of nose is going to come out. See, I kind of think, oh yeah, that does look good, but then the finished thing, I don't, I don't think it looks very good. I wonder if anybody is still here. If anybody is still here, leave me like a deer emoji in the comments. Like, just would be nice to know if anybody made it this far. So we're doing the whites of his fur and his ears. I love deers, they're so cute. I think that's because I love Bambi though. I'm just a Disney girl through and through. So anything that's been in a Disney film, I'm like, oh yeah. But deers are really cute though, aren't they? We're going to blend this in, obviously. We're not going to leave it like that. I really hope we're not going to leave it like that. I think I'm wiping it off my brush so that we can blend in with some brown. Yeah. Thank goodness. Can't leave it like that. Oh, my watch keeps telling me my heart rate is high because probably because I'm watching this video. Maybe we're not blending it in. Who knows? Maybe that's why it looks pants in the end. Oh, look, we're blending it in a bit more now. Blending it in. I really did try, like, with these nails. I really did try. I'd be intrigued to see what I could create again. Maybe, you know, just like... But see, I'd be better doing a Bambi set than a realistic set. Maybe that's what I'll do. So we're going in with the lighter browns now, trying to blend in as much as possible. I will stop faffing eventually and do some like facial features, but obviously not yet because clearly I've not finished faffing. So we're just defining where his nose and eyes are going to be. Back of his neck, give it more definition, more realistic look. It was just so hard. I really found this hard. I really found it difficult. I think we're going to go in with the black now. So this is where his nose and mouth come into it now. So they sort of have a biggish nose, like from the side. I certainly did on this painting, and like how it joins together with his like mouth, and just, I don't know. I think at this point I just wanted it to end. You might be thinking that about me. You could be thinking that. However, you might not even like have got this far. You must be really loyal if you've got this far. So if you have, thanks. See, I just hate it. I just really don't like it. But never mind, we're going to draw his antlers now. So we're starting off with a white base, and then we're going to colour it with browns and golds and all that jazz. So it's not a deer, it's a stag, really. It's if you're thinking, well, deers don't have, well, I don't know, do they have it? I don't know. But the design was supposed to be a stag, so I'm assuming I picked a stag to draw. So we're gonna add in some browny shades. Clearly we're going to go over it with white first. What a sausage. But we're nearly there. We're so close. Like, see, still faffing with the face. Just can't help faffing with the More white, more white. Get to the antlers, girl. Still fapping. Oh, you just like can't help yourself, can you? So we're going in with the brown to finish off the antlers. And then we're going to be done. Like, don't worry, it's finished now. See, if I hadn't speeded this video up, it would have been 120 minutes long. So just be grateful that I've speeded it up this much. So I finished the antlers eventually once she stopped faffing. And what a pretty country themed autumnal set. I feel it's very autumnal. I don't know about you guys, but I think country themed stuff does tend to feel like autumnal, just the colours and everything. But there we have the finished stag. Thank goodness for that. Shiny top coat, and then here we have the final set. Finally. Once I've finished faffing, of course. But the video is almost over, so here we are. Here's the final set. Thank you very much for watching. If you stayed all this time, I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. I'd love it if you could give me a like and subscribe if you're not already. If you want to see that tweed video, it's further on. But today, thanks. Bye.